You listed a date of birth almost 150 years from now.
You can't imagine what will become possible. You can't imagine what will become possible. You can't imagine what will become possible.
Hello, you hear me? Testing, test. Here. Sound good. Hello. Hello guys, welcome to the semifinals of the cup. I have some information about the players. You will start playing soon. The other team is coming. This is Bullworms versus Alaskan Bullworms, the American team versus the European team called Wonderbolts. It seems like the Wonderbolts are favorites to win the game, according to a poll, which had 12 votes for the Wonderbolts and 6 votes for the Alaskan Bullworms. So not a lot of trust for the Alaskan Bullworms. Wonderbolts finished first in the standings during the group stage, and Alaskan Bullworms finished fifth. They're warming up and they'll be starting soon. What you're seeing right now is just a warm up. So I'm gonna read some of the player informations from the Wonderbolts, which Trooper gave me, just like I did for the last for the last two playoffs. So this Russian name, I'm being told, is pronounced Sneffish, but she's known as Kitsune. So I'm gonna go her Kitsune. So Sneffish is gonna be called Kitsune, the girl with the Umbala flag, I think. So about Kitsune, she's a very experienced player, been in a lot of semifinals and finals in her career. So Kitsune, she's smart with the ball, she has very strong X, trick shots and passes. She's a complete player, like Hollow, like the complete pack. She's not, she has only one con, one negative that says not easy to say cons. Maybe lost in final instances a few times, and this could make her nervous as this is a semi-final and she could not capitalize her opportunities. But apparently the Wonderbolts are AFK for a few moments. Okay, they're ready. The starting lineup is going to be Googly, Kitsune, and Fatty for the Wonderbolts, and for Alaskan is gonna be what? Rich, and JS. We've seen these guys in spring before. There is one player missing for the American players, Dragonite. He's playing. Nobody knows where he is, they say. And the countdown is underway. And the game has started. The Wonderbolts on the red team. And Kitsune takes the kickoff. Quickly defended by the Americans. I'm gonna call them the Americans because I keep forgetting it's Bullworms. Now I heard a lot of good words about Google. I'll read his fact sheet in a moment. Just as I say that, he scores the first goal. Bad defense there for JS. Seems very nervous right now. Now Fatty steals the ball from Watt, passes to Google, and Google scores another goal in just 37 seconds. They take the lead. Rich kickoff. Dangerous kickoff now for the Americans. Oh, but Rich chokes his goal. And Google counterattacks and scores another one. 3 goals to Google now in just 50 seconds. Now the Americans with the ball. Well defended by Kitsune, I'm sorry. Ari with a goal, almost on goal by Rich, but Kitsune couldn't capitalize the open net. And now JS with a counter-attack, but what? Gets in the way and stops the goal. And that was a little lucky for the Wonderbolts. Now the Wonderbolts on offense, very calmly now for Kitsune. Again misses her shot. The Americans are not being able to capitalize their counterattacks, and just I say that they choked completely on defense, and Kitsune scored her first goal. They are being raped right now. The American team 5-0. Ban the captain. Some words of wisdom from JSJS. Just said, just calm on the kickoff. And they are flying a little bit now. But the end bump each other. Good bounce there by JSJS. Reach with a good shot. And maybe he's not going. Now what? Is this team bomb? JSJS and couldn't score. Now he tries to make it up for it. But well defended by Kitsune, who takes the ball on the counter attack, but misses her X. Maybe on purpose. Ball pass by Kitsune on the corner now, but he takes the ball on the corner as well. The European team Wonderbolts are avoiding the bounce from the Americans very well. They're playing very calmly once more. Well, the Americans seem a little struggling to get in form, especially what? Oh, Rich just misses a chance, clear chance for Rich missed. Now what with an up net and scores the first goal for the American team. 5-1, still a great advantage for the Wonderbolts. As Fatty is battling the midfield for the ball. A boys just passes to Google, well defended by Rich. What with the team bomb defense worked well for a moment there. It's gonna be a counterattack for the Americans now. Rich with control. It gets in the way. Kitsune tossing around them. Great long distance shot by Kitsune and scores 6-1 for the Wonderbolts as they dominating this game. The American kickoff is not working. They're not causing any problems for the Wonderbolts, who are easily defending it. Kitsune now comes out of nowhere and creates a counter-attack. Google very calmly with the ball now. I'm gonna read the fact sheet from Google. It's very calm with the ball, that's what it says. Strong bounce. That's what I was saying all the time, that he's very calm. he's got a strong X. I've seen this. Oh, great save by Kitsune as I read the fact sheet from Google. Fatty did a mistake there and gave the ball to the other team and Richard scores. With 30 seconds to go, we have 6-2 for Wonderbolts. The first period of the first game in the semifinals. The other semifinal will be played tomorrow between the Brazilians and the other European team. Sorry, I'll just say that JSJ scores with 5 seconds to go and 6-3. Now they managed to make a little bit of a comeback in the remaining seconds of this period. It's gonna be 6-3 of the first period. Didn't look so bad in the end for the Americans. Let's see what lineups if there is any change in the lineups. JSJ decides to go with the same team as Lucifer, which is called Lel. Stays on bench. They're doing some tactics in main chat, which the other team can read and they can adapt to it, so maybe not a great idea to do it on main chat. They should communicate privately. I'll go for water. Give me 1 minute. I'm back, and Kitsune is still doing tactics on Discord with her team. Let's not forget that CNPEHB, her Russian name. She's a girl, and I'm calling her Kitsune as soon as possible. If you wish to know anything about these players, ask me or comment in the Twitch or main chat in Discord, and I will be. And I'll try to adapt. Now the second period has started as Kitsune keeps the same team. Google, Patty, and herself. Let's see if the Americans can do something. No, it's the opening goal is in the second period is for the European team, the Wonderbolts. Now the Americans on offense. It's gonna be a counter-attack. Great pass by Patty, and it's gonna be a goal. Oh no, Kitsune misses her shot. Clear shot by Kitsune, and she missed. Now a counter-attack for the Americans, and what? Chokes in front of the net, and Kitsune gets team bombed by Fari and makes her own goal. That was a bad move from the captain of the Wonderbolts. But their kickoff is really great, and now Google scores easily just a few seconds after, and they take the lead again. It's 7-4 right now. Now it's 8-4. The American kickoff is not doing any danger to this team. Great play there by Kitsune. Google controls the ball, and it's gonna be an on goal for what? But was caused by Fatty, who pushed him into the net. Weak kickoff again for the Americans. Their kickoff looks to be part of the problem. And okay, weak shot on the net by Fatty. It's gonna be a counter-attack for the Americans. What with the ball? He passes back to JS, who's coming fast. Kicks on the wall. Well defended by Fatty and Kitsune. Now Google is gonna cause a counter-attack. Fatty with a bump and takes a shot but misses. Tight angle. Now Google with a triple bump. The ball staying in the corner. Hard angle. Great defense by Wada, which now calls a counter-attack. Oh, great team ball by Google, who pushes Kitsune and takes the ball in the other part of the field. A very defensive play right now by both teams. No one is scoring at the last minute, which is odd. Defensive playstyle continues, but now it seems like it could be a goal by the Europeans. Yes, it's a nice play for Kitsune, and Fatty scores after her bounce. Kickoff for JS, really bad. Oh, very patiently, great pass by Kitsune, and Google takes the ball. Rich can control. Well saved by JS now. Rich with ball control now. Passes to Watt, but JS misses his hard X. Rich somehow managed to score from a corner pass. Kitsune now with the kickoff. Great move by Google now, and causes a goal. Ooh, tap in for Kitsune. Not counting goals, but it seems so far all the goals from the Wonderbolts have been, I would say 90% of them are Google and Kitsune. Now some weak defense there by the Wonderbolts. The game is a little bit closer now than the first period, but there is still a great advantage for the Wonderbolts. Have They have 5 goals advantage. Still a lot of time though. Well, the retreat. Fatty is flying a little bit. Oh, Google makes a mistake there with the ball, but what? Maces chokes an open net opportunity there. He should have scored an easy goal. Retreat is carrying the American team right now. Whoa, almost a slow motion goal by Google as he takes a long shot. It's still a goal now. He bumps the 2 defenders and Kitsune scores. Build 6 goals advantage, no, 5 goals advantage for the Wonderbolts. What is not looking on shape right now? He's missing a lot of openness. Oh, great moves there by Google, who avoids the bump and takes ball control all over the field. Great pass by Kitsune with the ball. Ari scores the tap in. Good clear there by Jess as Richard scores. Last 30 seconds of the second period and they have still a deficit of 5 goals. Their problem seems to be in defense. Oh, shot by Google was not able to control. We're gonna go to a third period with a 5-goal advantage. Oh, maybe one scored. No, he should have scored now. I don't know why he didn't score that. He had a shot on top on the top corner. And the game is 13-8 for the Wonderbolts. As Google laughs at him. Offensive. That must be deteriorating the morale for the American team. But Jess is gonna keep his team as Lucifer, who is the American guy called Lel, stays on bench. Same lineup for both teams. And they are gonna go for it. This game seems to be dominated so far by the Wonderbolts, so unless something catastrophic happens, they are gonna go win the third game. 5-goal advantage. Kitsune with the kickoff. Kickoff by Kitsune. 2 bumps for Kitsune now. Google doesn't manage to score and it's a counter-attack by Richrich, and what is gonna score was all Richrich there. 4 goals advantage now. There is hope this time. And Richrich is left. Oh, he's rejoining for pink. Oh, and Dragonite joins for the Americans. Now JS has some substitutes in case you want to do it. But he goes for the same team so far. Okay, great kickoff by Kitsune, triple bump. The Americans bump each other and it's an easy goal for Fatty, who was standing back. 5 goals again. Deficit. Good kickoff this time for the Americans. They are on offense, but they're easily falling for the Wonderbolts counter-attack. Now Fatty with ball control. They play very calmly while Kitsune is bumping them all. He's bumping 1, 2, and 3 players at the same time. Now, what is a good player, but he's sometimes relying on bumping his teammates to create opportunities. And just as I say that Richie scores a goal and it's 4 goals again that they have to They don't know how to defend the easy kickoff. One person is just standing in front of the ball, and then team bumps these two defenders. That's not working. They should change that. Yes, kickoffs, and the goalkeeper rushes out, and it's an easy goal for the Wonderbolts, and the Americans are collapsing. As Rich cries for macro, and yes, this game is getting dominated now by the Wonderbolts. They are chatting while the other team is playing, basically. Yeah, Rich is crying about macros. What the fuck? Okay, now there is some calm in the American team now. Yeah, what? Just team bombs entire team? Well, almost a goal in between them, but Google and Kitsune save it. Google with great counterattack scores another goal. The advantage is 9 goals now. This lineup for the Americans doesn't seem to be any effective against the Wonderbolts, who seem very strong. As Kitsune scores another goal, and now the advantage is 10 goals. With 3 minutes to go, they got completely destroyed in the third period. This game, I don't want to call it so early, but yeah, 10 goals is impossible. They come back from this. Remember, we'll see a second game. It's best of 3, so right after this game, we see a next game. And if the Americans win, we'll see a third game. But in my opinion, it's very unlikely that they win, even though the second game is on American server, so the pink difference might influence a little bit. Now Americans in offense, but they don't manage to create any danger to the Wonderbolts, as Google easily dodges them and takes ball control. Kitsune as well. Buddy's doing a great job bumping as well. They're playing very strongly. Now a glimpse of hope for the Americans team as what counter-attacking scores. Kickoff for Kitsune gets counter-attacked by JS. Finally, the fighting with ball control. Wonderbolts flying a little bit now. I think they know they won, so they don't really care about this remaining 1 minute. It should be a good opportunity for Kitsune to put her bench player inside to see how he performs or warm him up for the next game in case she wanna use it. Talking about Scrotum. Now the Americans with ball control, but they are not any danger for the Wonderbolts. Oh, they're scoring some goals, but the Wonderbolts, they don't seem to be just playing 100% right now. They seem to be flying a little bit, trying to make trick shots. Don't blame them. They have 8 goals advantage with 30 seconds to go, so yeah, it's easy peasy. They got completely outbumped by these guys. Now Fari with another goal caused by Google and Kitsune. They keep bumping the Americans like they're nothing. Oh, when he recovers the ball, and it's gonna be a demoralizing last second goal. The first game is over, and I think we're gonna move from room. They are gonna decide. Chat seems quiet. The Americans seem very demoralized. They got completely outplayed. Yeah, they're chatting about the room for the second game. As Wonderbolts won the first game with 10 goals advantage, they completely destroyed it. We're moving rooms to America now for the second game. Guys, stay here. We're just moving from room, but the stream will continue. And we are ready. Second game is about to start between Wonderbolts and Alaskan Bullworm. The Alaskan Bullworms need to win this game because they just got destroyed in the first game by the Wonderbolts. A lot of goals from Kitsune and Google. Fatty scored too, but not as many. And the game has started now. The American same lineups for both teams. What? Rich JSS against Google, Kitsune and Fatty. Fatty. The Americans with a kickoff. It's well defended by Google and Kitsune. The ball is on the corner of the red team of the Bullworms now. A slow start for both teams. Now it's a good play, but misses his last X. Great shot by JSJ Sports as the post on defense. Good kickoff by Wonderbolts, but it's well defended this time by Rich and JSJ's. Good long pass by JSJ's to Rich, who now passes to JSJ's and scores, sort of pushing Kitsune into the net. Strong kickoff by Kitsune. Americans now defending it well. The ball is on the corner of the Americans. Oh, but he takes the shot, but he's blocked by what? Now Google has a tight out. Oh, he misses the pass. It looks like the pink might be helping the Americans a little bit for this game, as they seem stronger. Just as I say that, Wonderbolts scored their first goal in one. Oh, what misses the ball and flies by. Great control by Google. Trick shots from the midfield. Oh, Fatty takes a shot but misses completely the angle. Kitsune now takes a shot, but is well defended by Watt, who makes a long pass to the other side of the field. Now Watt against 3, he manages to strike a pass. Americans on offense now. JSJ takes a shot as well, clears for him, and it's 3-2 for the Americans. They seem to be doing slightly better. They take the lead of the second game. The game is paused as JS. Oh, he's back now. We're gonna continue. Americans with the kickoff. Weird kickoff, but seemed to work, and Richard's gonna score. And all the Wonderbolts completely missed the ball, and the players. Now Kitsune with a sort of Brazilian kickoff that was also worked as they scored. It wasn't Brazilian kickoff, I'm sorry. I saw wrong. And if there is a third game, we're gonna have a coin toss live to decide if it's played on Europe or in America. Let's hope we don't have to do that. Americans with the kickoff now. What? makes a pass and Kitsune misses with oh no, it was Fatty who missed the bump. The ball is on the midfield. Macro battle on the midfield. Google passes to Kitsune. Kitsune is using the opponent to put herself some speed. Great team play by the Americans now, but yeah, what? He's so little scared to take the shot sometimes. I'm sure he could have scored there, but there was a small window to score there, I think. Oh, Jesus takes a shot on Google, who shoots back. Oh. Americans on offense. The Wonderbolts very calmly on defense by staying on the net. As Kitsune and Ru try to bump their opponents and get out. They're being pressured right now. Oh, great play there by Jess, who used the opponent to score. And they take the lead again by 1 goal though. Even though they have ping advantage in the server, they're not as strong as the Europeans. Oh, it's a great opportunity there by Jess and Richard. They couldn't capitalize. As what misses the X, misses another X. Maybe he did on purpose. Kitsune was one position. Jess with a weak bomb there to Google. Now the Americans putting a lot of pressure on offense now. 20 seconds to go and the Americans, oh great fake by Watt, and Google flew by and couldn't bump him and they score now. 2 goals advantage for the Americans. It's looking bright. Great defense there by Watt. 9 seconds to go and the ball's in the corner of, oh, Rich takes a shot but it's a Hail Mary and Watt takes a Hail Mary as well, but doesn't score. The Americans now leading the second game by 2 goals. They're making some tactics on the chat in Turkish though, so I have no clue what they're saying. Google and Fatty. Google daba bir pijoda. No clue what the fuck. And the Americans are saying doing better. If you can leave the ball, just do it. Very basic stuff. And the second period is gonna start with the Americans leading by 2 goals of the second game. They need to win this game. Kitsune with a strong kickoff. Oh, Buddy and Google just out X the opponent. Good kickoff by Rich, who puts his team on offense, but Google manages to create a great kickoff, great counter-attack opportunity. Not very well capitalized by Patty. Good defense by Watt. Rich with the ball now. Watt again with the ball. The Wonderbolts have 2 players in defense. One is out of the field. Oh, Jesus, it's a risky shot, but scores. They're still up by 2 goals. Kitsune with the kickoff again. Fatty flies by. Macro battle in the corner between Jess and Google. Oh, great counter attack. And what misses his shot? Unreal save by Kitsune there. But Rich somehow manages to score. Great save by Kitsune though, but his team couldn't manage to save the rest. Now Americans on offense again. Wonderbolts seem to be weak in this American group. obviously it makes a little bit of a difference. They had complete dominance last game. They should go back to their game style before it's too late. Americans on offense now, but strong defense there by Wonderbolts. There's a calm moment in the game right now. Google's playing goalkeeper. Fatty just flew from screen from top to bottom. Google against 3 now. JSJ takes a shot, but it's not strong enough. And great play by Watt and JSJ score now. 3 goals advantage for the Americans. Good kickoff there. Well, Kitsune, very creative. Fatty seems to be struggling a lot in this server. Maybe Kitsune should change him. Oh, what own goals. Fatty had missed his shot, but put it in. Still a 3-goal advantage for the American team. Now Wonderbolts on offense. Counter-attack by the Americans, but there's still a lot of defensive in the Wonderbolts. Not sure if Fatty is completely confident in himself right now. He's not himself right now. Oh, just misses the net. Oh, Rich misses. Google saves the ball somehow, but it's still a goal. Great goal by the Americans. He suffered a lot for him. And now the Wonderbolts on offense, but the Americans cause a counterattack, and it's open net for the Americans right now. Rich can't control the ball. Fatty saves. The Americans don't seem to be able to score that opportunity they had. Now, Wonderbolts are struggling a lot as Watt takes a counter-attack and Fatty is not able to control himself. Watt scores another goal for the Americans. The advantage is getting larger and larger now. Big mistake there by Google as he misses an open net. No pressure and he missed. The Americans are now going on counter-attack. Rich with a long shot on the corner. Kitsune now well defended, but she can't control as is pressured by JSJs. Now Kitsune with an opportunity. Watt is defending well with the pulse now. Counter-attack for the Americans, but JSJs misses his bump and Kitsune takes the ball out of nowhere and scores. That's an important goal, as we have 20 seconds to go of this half. And they could recover in the last half. Oh, but now, yeah, the Americans miss an easy goal there. 3 against 1 and Kitsune stopped them. Another missed opportunity for the Americans there. They have 3 against 1. And it's a 4-goal difference for the third period. Let's see if the Wonderbolts can recover. They seem to improve a lot in the end. And the Americans are gonna go with the same lineup as Dragonite and Leo continue to be available on the bench. And Kitsune is making an important decision. Do I keep my team or do I put Squad on me? She goes with the same lineup. 4 goals disadvantage. And they're just gonna start. Oh wait, the countdown is stopped by Kitsune. She goes to Discord with her team to make tactics, which is not bad because at least if she does it in main chat, the other team will read it and the tactics won't be effective, of course. And now the game starts. Countdown and goes. The Americans on red team again. First period they were really strong on red team. Easy goal there as Google attacks us against 3 players. Oh, big mistake there by Fatty who cost. Oh, what chokes, big choke for what there. He had an open net, no one defending, and he choked the X. Now Rich with the ball on the midfield. A lot of flying by Fatty. He's got easy defensive positions, but they're doing Said a Brazilian kickoff, but he fails. Oh, counter-attack by Jess. Fatty again out of position. He should have been his goalkeeper. Oh, they're trying the Brazilian kickoff, but it's not working very well. They're missing the timing. Oh, Fatty, great goal there on the angle. The advantage is still the same. Google and Fatty attempt to do a rocket shot, but they fail. And Kitsune team bombs Google, both teams to the net and scores great goal. Good teamwork there. And now the Americans are failing on their kickoff. Fatty great counter-attack and Google taps it in. And they lowered the disadvantage only to 2 goals. If I'm not wrong, yeah, it's 12, 11, 13 right now. The Americans only up by 2. And there's a lot of time. This game is now tight. And the Americans need to win or they're gonna lose the semifinals. Oh, great fake by Kitsune, another goal for the Wonderbolts. They're recovering easily. The Americans collapsing right now. If it continues, they're out. We need to win this game. And just to say that Google scores another goal and now the game is tied. Complete choke from the American team. What's happening to them? Kitsune's tactics in this quarter seem to work. Yes, they're completely playing another game right now, the Wonderbolts. They're working better as a team. And the Americans are nervous because they know they just lost a clear advantage that could play mind games during the rest of the game. They say that Rich and Jay just fly by and good pass by Fatty and score by Google. Americans on offense, but not very dangerous anymore. It's on a double bump and Google takes the ball, slowly walks it to the net and goal. Now the Wonderbolts are up. Incredible comeback for the Wonderbolts. And they keep doing it. Almost another goal, but Kitsune can't control it on the corner. Now Google with control in midfield. Americans want to take a counter. Putting pressure in offense. Rich passes to Watt. Watt flies by. Misses the ball. Oh, Google with the ball very patiently. hits on the angle, but it's defended by Rich. Double bomb by Fatty, but Jesus defends very well against Kitsune. What seems Google seems to be outplaying a lot on the third position. Americans now with the ball, but JS just gives the ball to Fatty. Fatty with the wall shot. Great bomb by Google. Team bomb by Rich on what? Uh, the ball is very close to the post. Not much they can do right now. Fatty very patiently goal by Kitsune covers the ball and the Wonderbolts are now up by 3 goals. Incredible. That was a really nice comeback for the Wonderbolts. Everything seemed to point that they were gonna lose this game. 4 goals advantage. They collapsed in the first period, but they come and now it's up 1 minute to but 3 goals deficit. And Dragonite is gonna see game time. He's not sure. And the game was restarted. They're discussing about the time. We have 1 minute and 7 seconds to go. 3 goal deficit for the American team. Dragonite and Lil are substituted in, and Rich and Watt are put out. JSG stays in the team. They almost had an opportunity there, and Lil scores just 18 seconds in. They still have almost a minute to score 2 goals. Good deep there by Dragonite. Counter attack. Oh, great goal by JS. He outforces 2 players from the blue team, and now only 1 goal down for the Americans. The substitutions seem to be doing great so far. Oh, great save there by JS. The ball almost went in slow motion. But Google is still putting a lot of pressure to them. As Lil just flew by. But it opened a lane for JS who scored. And the game is tied. Great substitutions there for the American captain. As Lil and Dragonite came back, and the game has to be paused exactly at 1:07. Oh, the Wonderbolts score, and now with 5 seconds to go, the Wonderbolts are gonna win this game. Last seconds go, and the goal. The goal was right on time, or has to be some heavy decision there because the goal. There seems to be a game review underway by Trooper because the goal went in exactly on 1:07 and they're unsure if it counts or not. Yeah, the game is being reviewed to see if the call comes. I don't know what to say. I can't say if it went in or not, so it's gonna be the admin. If it's a tie, it's gonna be controversy. It's a police sorry. So their game has been reviewed.
I can't find my way back to you until you make amends with the demons you've
The
been
ball, the time
I can't
showed
regret
107 when Dragonite hit the ball.
leaving you alone until you find your way back home. Until you find your way back home.
They're discussing if it's gonna be overtime or not.
Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown.
Yeah, the two players from the Wonderbolts left, Google and Fatty. Skitsuna and Squirtle still in the room.
Until you find your way back home.
Yeah, they're discussing if the goal counts or not. It seems like they haven't decided the goal didn't count because it was out of the time. But the Kitsune from the Wonderbolts, it's okay playing an overtime, so maybe they play an overtime.
I can't regret leaving you alone until you find your way back home.
So yeah, they're gonna play an overtime. 3 minutes as Kitsune agreed to make the goal count. And they're gonna play a 3 minute overtime with golden goal. And the game is underway. So for the streamer, put the game tight in the score. It's 16-16. And then we go to an overtime of 3 minutes. And the Wonderbolts go to the red team. They take the kickoff and they're on offense right now. And if you ask me, it's a bad idea what it's doing. She agreed to it. So if the Americans win, it's gonna be a third game. And it could cause a lot of controversy. As we have to toss a coin toss to see where we play the third game. And quickly, 2 goals for the Americans. Yeah, the goal is crying in main chat now because no, maybe he's not crying. He's just yeah, he's mad. He's saying stuff in Turkish. That's never a good sign. They're doing Brazilian kickoff. Good. It almost worked, but yes, on the goalkeeping position stops Kitsune from taking the shot. Well, there's still a lot of time for the Wonderbolts to score those 2 goals and force and just win, which they seem to deserve. And the blue team, the Americans just fly away. 1 goal difference now in the overtime. Whoever wins this overtime is gonna win the game, but if the Americans win it, we will go to a third game. If the Wonderbolts win it, that's it, and the Wonderbolts will be in the finals. Just as I say that Kitsune takes a long shot and stopped by just on the line. Now Kitsune defending against three players is finally good, shows up in the screen. Counterattack by Kitsune now. Good defense by Lel, who is surprisingly playing very good. I don't have many positive notes in the player sheet for him. It's that he's weak defensively, and just as I say that, he easily gets bumped away, and the game is tied with 1 minute to go. Whoever, let's see who is this last minute. Oh, and team bombed by Dragonite, and it's a goal for the Wonderbolts. 56. Well, I don't know this number. Sorry, 50 seconds to go, and Wonderbolts scored 2 goals. 2 goals advantage for the Wonderbolts, and the Americans have to win it, or they're out of the cup. Take the kickoff. Dragonite in front of goal. Great defense by Kitsune now against Leo. They are getting out X'd. Now Wonderbolts on offense. Dragonite with a slow turn. And Kitsune passes to Google. Dragonite on defense flies a little bit, but it's good pass for Leo, who goes very slowly and loses the control now. Kitsune gets bumped by Leo, a good bump there, but he chokes in the end, and there's no time. And that's it. The Wonderbolts are on the fight, and the Americans couldn't come back from the deficit. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow is the other semi-final between the Brazilian team called Ox and Ends and the British team, WWW and his team. And see you tomorrow. Congratulations to Kitsune and the Wonderbolts for advancing to the finals. Let's see who they play. Oh, and the American team, they have to play the third place game against whoever loses tomorrow to decide who finishes third in the cup. Good games, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.